Hey guys, Joshua Peterson, Peterson Electric. Today's video, September 2018, is simply just a couple garage outlets. One way to do it, this gal kept blowing her circuits. This house is about 8 years old, so your garage outlet, to your front outlet, your back outlet, and probably one in the basement will sometimes be on the same circuit. Well, they've got an old school fridge, love the vintage look on that, and then just a deep freeze, TV, and now they're going to be doing a space heater in the winter, plus they want to charge all their electrical. Nowadays people are getting, blowers, weed eaters, and even mowers and snow blowers that will have your batteries to charge. Keep in mind in the winter, take those in if your garage isn't heated and insulated, because you will kill them faster. But anyway, so we just wired up a couple circuits. A lot of you guys watch my videos and do not think I know how to use a bender. I do. It's just a lot of the time it's T&M. People want it fast and cheap. So we're allowed to run MC cable if it's not exposed to physical damage. I don't see what physical damage could happen on a wall other than maybe this opening, but MC cable is sturdy. But we piped it for them because he's from Philly and I like the pipe anyways. But the bottom line is we just put circuit 21 and 21 here, so GFI protecting this, and 23 to 23. Remember your tamper proof as well as your 20 amp rated plug, because I did put 12 gauge THWN wire. And I did pull two separate neutrals. I don't always like to share my neutral. If you do share a neutral, you gotta have that common tie. That's why I do not. I pull separate neutrals for things because of the heat that you can get a kickback when you're running, let's say these two freezers and fridge together, and then you're running your space heater. Sure, the refrigerator and freezer won't kick on in the winter as much in the garage, but if you heat the garage and those kick on, and then you're running a space heater and charging batteries, that neutral sometimes can get a little bit more heated. So anyways, so simply pipe it here. Could I have gone through the wall? Sure, I could have, but he likes pipe and he didn't want to cut drywall. So I would have done the same thing in my garage. They are going to put some corrugated metal or some kind of commercial style material later. I would always do a 1x2 and nail. Make sure you get a stud finder and a really good one where you could pick up your wires, so you're not putting a long nail through your wire that's in the wall near the panel. And then you can glue once you have that on there, or I would screw. That way you could take that panel off if you have any issues later. Especially around a panel, I wouldn't glue or screw. And don't be nailing things in there or screwing them in, because this is of course where all your wires are coming in and top and bottom. Coming through the side of a panel, pretty tricky. You're gonna be digging out a lot of drywall, going through two 2x4s or a 2x6, and then getting into the side of that panel. So typically we always come on top and bottom. And this garage is an attic, it is a ranch. We could later, if they wanted to, come out of the panel, fish over, fish down, and get them plugs over here. Again, if you're gonna run an EVOLT car and you don't care and you're retired and you wanna take 13 hours to charge your car, then that 20 amp plug is adequate. But if you're trying to run an EVOLT car on 60 amps, you're definitely gonna wanna think about pulling a 3/4 with some 6 gauge and getting that adequately put where you need to go. Also keep in mind as you're backing in that car, how you're gonna plug in. Sometimes people don't wanna trip over a cord or run over the cord. Again, the video is not basically on EVOLT cars, but a lot of things happen in garages that people do, kilns, RVs, a lot of different stuff. Nowadays people are brewing beer and they want a brew station. So again, closer to the panel, cheaper on time and material. Thanks guys.